Hello and welcome, my beautiful twins, my beautiful Geminis. Brenda here from Brenda Tarot Card Readings with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of March 13th to the 19th, year 23. Okay, my beautiful Geminis, starting over, crossing over your energy, the all over energy card from the bottom of the deck. You have the beautiful Magician. So we know that you have the power now of stepping up and manifesting what you want. You're able now to take that leap of faith and go after something that you've been wanting to do for a long time. You're taking the bull by the horns. You're being very proactive. You're doing changes. You're making changes to something in your life to improve things for yourself, working very hard on a skill that you have. You now have the ability to also convey information to other people. You are very good at communication. You are able now to stand up on your platform, your podium, your soapbox, and preach, teach, and convey wisdom to other people. Maybe some of you are going to be coaching people. Maybe you're teaching people. Maybe you're going to be running classes, but you're definitely going to be moving on to do something. And only because of your willpower is this going to be a beautiful, beautiful success. You have the gift of gab, so they say, and you have this ability to be able to communicate with people well. So continue doing this, my beautiful Geminis. Whatever it is that you do out there in your profession, know that you have this ability and all the resources at your fingertips now to go for what you want. And keep doing it. But you need to pace yourself, and you need to be very conscientious about time management, they're telling me. So, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis, you have the ability to create anything that you want and manifest that magic in your life. Time, effort, support, and maybe even some surprises coming in that you didn't expect that are going to help you maneuver your way towards this goal. Love it. Now, coming in your first row, possibly the beginning of the week or past tense energy coming in behind you, you've got that Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups, and you've heard me say this lots of times, where the fives have to do with challenges, but also with resources to resolve these problems if you step up and tap into them. So, you may be thinking about something in the past that you regretted, or something that isn't working out or hadn't worked out in your favor, and you're regretting something here. You feel like you're missing out on an offer, or you're missing out on some opportunities right now. This is focusing on the negative, and it's so easy for all of us to do. And I'm not saying, my Geminis, that it's not justified. Okay, you may be going through a period of frustration right now that's wearing you down, and it's allowing you to sink deeper into that abyss of darkness. So please let this go. Realize that you have the ability to look forward and look forward to new things coming in. With the Magician especially, you're starting to manifest and step up to the plate to do this. I do think you need to be open-minded, and you need to keep your eyes open to any new opportunities coming in. Always in traditional tarot, it shows the person by the tree looking down, feeling as though, woe is me, I'm not going to get anywhere. And then you see this hand come out of nowhere. And it's a hand of divine intervention saying, open your eyes. There's still beautiful possibilities out here you're missing out because you're not looking for them. Now, you've got the hand coming in with that, and it says in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So you might be reaching out for some help here. This is the five, and this is the four. This is not the five. I'm sorry, guys. This is the Four of Cups. And again, that's missing out on an opportunity. The five is crying over spilt milk. So again, you have this ability to reach out and look for something here. Assistance, help, make those phone calls, write those emails, make the contacts that you need to make in order to clear your mind and see things better. So you might be reaching out. Maybe you need some help with your job or a situation in your life, maybe money. Don't be afraid to reach out to the powers that be and ask for their assistance, because I do think you'll get it. Now, coming in next, you've got the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups, as we know, is the card of reconnecting with those, returning to one's roots, but reconnecting with those that we knew in the past. You might be in touch with somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. Maybe they live at a distance, or maybe you just haven't heard from them in a while. Also, you could be reconnecting with somebody as far back as your childhood. You might be finding somebody that surfaces out on social media, and all of a sudden they reach out, or you reach out for them, and you're able now to pick up the pieces and enjoy some moments of memories together. I do think that there could be the offer of something coming in here. I see that somebody may be coming with a gift for you. It could be an apology, or maybe there were some unresolved issues and you need to tie up those loose ends to have closure. But it's going to be useful for you. I think that you're going to be able to tap into your memories, but also tap into those that might surface and present themselves to be in connection with you, to share those memories. You could be dealing with children. Maybe there's children coming into your circle here that you're going to be entertaining and having fun with. And we all know that when we have children around us, we need to tap into our inner child and be able to look at the world through the eyes of innocence and the eyes of a child. So this is a gift in itself coming in. But there could be somebody coming in, and you could be returning to one's roots, returning to something that you were a happier time in your life. You've got the Valley coming in, and it says deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So maybe you might be tapping into the energy of somebody else, and they're going to open doors of opportunity for you. And you're going to be able to start thinking about, gee, when I used to do that, it worked out right. So you might be tapping into something that you did in the past, and you might be renewing that energy of some sort so that you can use it to help you move forward. But you have this ability to tap into your inner strength as well. And that's your faith, and that's your spirituality, and that's going into the silence and asking the powers that be to stand by you, protect you, and bring you what you want. And I know a lot of you Geminis, especially my good friend Charlotte, she's a Gemini, and everything she does, she leans into her angels. Even her YouTube channel is called Charlie's Angel Tarot. So, tap into those channels, channel into them so that you can get that assistance that you need. Going back to your roots, going back to something that worked out in the past, and it will again. Now, coming in, you do have a 5 here. You got the 5 of coins, right? And that's feeling as though you're left out in the dark. You're maybe feeling a pinch here. You might feel that you're kind of in the poverty row here, line here. This could be a time of hardship here financially for you this month. You may, as I said, have to reach out to resources or take out a loan or borrow something from somebody to get yourself through the rough times. This is temporary, though, okay? It's temporary financial hardship. And, negative change to circumstances here, right? Feeling left out in the cold, financial loss, You may feel that you're out there having to fight the powers that be and carry the burdens on your shoulders by yourself. Well, it's always depicted in the graphics. There's a person here who feels that there's nothing to look forward to. And then there's a guy here who had a disability. He went and got the assistance of crutches, and he says, now I can get going. I can move towards my goals. So there is assistance out there. With that comes the dog. And the dog is someone who's going to step up and be loyal to you. We know that dogs love you no matter what, and they're always loyal. So if there's somebody that you need to ask a favor of, know that their friendship and loyalty will be there for you. They're going to step up and help you in any way that they can, and it's going to make you move forward. This is a faithful friend or possibly a sibling that is coming forward that trusts and loves you and knows that you're going through some hardships right now, and they're going to be there for you. Don't be afraid to step up there. They're going to look after your concerns no matter what. Don't be too proud to reach out and ask for help, my beautiful gems. Now, coming in next, you have the 4 of Swords. So you're going to be calling a truce, being able to step back and say, okay, I'm done. I'm tired. I need to take a time out. I need to rest up here. So let go of the fear, the anxiety, and the stress that's overwhelming you. You could be going through some mental overload right now. So you need to rest and relax. And you need to find that solitude, that place of solitude in order to find peace and sanctuary. You might want to do more regrouping and thinking about something, tapping into healing modalities, tapping in. And it's okay, if you're a Reiki teacher, instructor, or, practitioner, you need to sit down. We're all guilty of that. We don't sit down and put hands on ourselves, and we need to do that. We need to open up all our 7 main chakras and fill them with that beautiful divine healing light as well. So if you have that modality, do it for yourself. It's amazing how it will clear everything and call in the help that you need. So I do think that it's time for you to call a truce. You need to get some rest. Some of you might be worrying so much, you're keeping long hours and you're not getting the sleep that you need. We all know that rest is so essential for us to continue being physically, emotionally, and mentally in good health. Don't worry, my beautiful gems, because you've got the 4-leaf clover. Now, in this picture, it shows a 3-leaf clover, which I always find very interesting. This is all about luck and having opportunities show themselves up to you. And, you know, it's going to arrive as a happy, maybe coincidence, something very quick, almost like synchronicity. Maybe you're going to get a windfall. Maybe some money's going to come through that you hadn't expected at this particular time. But there is going to be a favorable twist of fate. You could also have a chance meeting with somebody that's going to be here to help you. It's the kind of luck that be careful, because the 4-leaf clover can, you know, you pick it and then it dries up and then we lose it in our pocket, right? So hang on tight, okay? It's a sign of harmony between the mind and the body and the spirit. But it is not something you need to do or achieve. You need only to open your eyes to see it, okay? It's right in front of you. There's something here going on right in front of you that you just need to realize. And maybe that is taking care of yourself here. Now, coming in next, you have the 7 of Cups. And we know that the 7 of Cups is all I call it the eeny, meeny, miny, mo card. In other words, what do I choose? What do I do? Where do I go? So there's going to be a lot of options here and choices and multiple possibilities and opportunities. So you need to pick wisely. But I do think that these decisions might be overwhelming you at the time. And you need to not get caught up in your head in your dream world. You need to think about seriously what's going to bring you long-term benefits. How can you invest what you've got? How can you grow from there? Is this going to be tangible and feasible? So definitely you need to think about long-term. There could be something here that looks too good to be true. Be careful. Don't sign on the dotted line until you're 100% sure, and don't take the first offer. Also, everything that glitters isn't gold. Beware of that snake oil salesman. Okay, that's what they're telling me. You've got the bowl coming in with that. Now it says you're going to have plenty of material things. So something's coming in here that was unexpected. You're going to have the resources you need. You're going to reach out and get the help that you need, and you're going to be fine. Okay, so there's going to be somebody coming forward here, and it's almost like you think, oh my God, my luck shifted again, and thank you, thank you, thank you. So somebody here is going to be very loyal. They're going to step forward, and they're going to give you something that you need at this time. So you have the ability to manifest what you want, and go to the right places and the right people and the right contacts to ask to receive this assistance. Well, my beautiful Geminis, this is your reading for this week. And you know what? It's not a bad reading. Yes, you're going through some hardships. Yes, some of you are going through some financial issues, and that's tough. But I do think you're going to see a twist of fate here. The 3-leaf clover comes in, and you're going to have plenty of material things. And someone here is going to be very loyal in your end of the ring that either lives at a distance or you haven't talked to them in a while, and they're going to stand by you. Okay, so I hope that this reading finds you well and that you're able to handle the challenges this month. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Geminis.